Hello, welcome. This is Soul Sisters, and thank you for watching Viewz TV Uganda. If you missed out our last week's show, you can check us on all our social media platforms, that is Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, by simply typing Viewz TV with a Z at the end, and you will be able to watch what you missed out last week. Well, on this program, we're going to strictly be talking about youth, a female youth out there. So we're going to be having real talks. We're going to have moments of laughter. We're going to have moments of sorrow. Expect all that on this show. And also, do not forget that we're going to be having guest people that are going to be coming every Sunday and are going to be sharing their journeys with us. So stay tuned with us on Viewz TV and enjoy the ride.
Equator Commercial Farming and Processing tukuletedde products ez'enjawulo okuva mu nsujju nga muno mulimu pure pumpkin flour eno nsujju njereere, Ecofab composite flour buno nno bwo buugi butabuddwamu ebirungo eby'enjawulo, instant cereal cutie ono kagwirawo teeka buteesi mu mazzi agookya oba mata wamma owuliredde kende. Ate vibe sauce zino nva zeetaaga bwetaazi nnyaanya na katungulu olyoka owute gw'ofune vibe. Gwe alina baby vibe toddler mwekwate nnyo, vibe mother omukyala ayonsa sakono y'ow'olubuto mwettanire nnyo. Pumpkin seed oil ono mulungi ku ndwadde za prostate ate awamu n'okwerabiralabira. Vibe family n'ebirala bingi. Gwe abyetaaze kyayira supermarket yonna ekuli okumpi oba tukubire ku nnamba z'essimu zino: 0755 34 64 9 oba 0787 42 41 02. Ecofab Nutrifoods.
Welcome back again. This is Viewz TV, and the program we are on right now is Soul Sisters. Now, before we dive into today's business, let my lovely sisters introduce themselves, then we proceed from there.
Hello, my name is Hilda. Proud to be back on Viewz TV. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping all the comments running in the comment section.
Yes, and then we also have in the show with us.
Hello, lovely people. It's Tasha here. We're happy to see you again. Thank you for tuning in.
Well, as I had said, today's topic is going to be hot. Are you sure you're ready for it? Well, today we are discussing a very, very long time debated topic, and that is modern dating. Heard of something like that? Yes. So today we are discussing about modern dating, and also we're going to look at what are those things, what are those embarrassing moments that you have done in this modern day when you are dating. Now, ladies, we have a lot of work to do here, and this is something that we have to dive in like real quick. So probably let me start with Hilda. What have you heard about modern dating, or what do you know about modern dating today?
Yeah, modern dating, actually these days, the dating we are in is no longer like back in the days. That's why we're calling it modern dating. We are going to find that it is colliding. The relationships today are colliding with our traditional values. It's characterized with a lot of modern experiences. You're going to find people are doing matchmakings. They are using dating apps.
Okay.
They're no longer doing it the traditional way where you approach a lady from day one, or the lady approaches the gentleman. You're going to find it the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good submission. However, Tasha, define for the viewer out there what modern dating is.
Modern dating, I would say it's comprised of
Okay.
Since tuli more different age gaps, I'm dating someone way older than me. I might be 20 something, then I'm dating someone who is 40, 45, 50, 60. There is this term
age gap.
Wegukuba guli munyo guno gwa
Ogwe kisura oba
hakatikete kisura. Those are the guys girls are dating lately.
Okay, so you talked about like dating someone older than you. Briefly, what does that mean?
No, a relation. I think what she's trying to say, like relationships is what's hindukiro. Otoja kwesanga no dating someone who is in your age bracket into boraboli maybe 19 or in a 19-year-old oja kwesanga ati omukazi tugamba we myaka 3 akudatinga a 20-year-old oba omusajja owe myaka 45 aizile kudatinga a 20-year-old omuntu agira out of their age brackets. Yeah, I think that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah. Basically, I don't think there is any problem with that, especially if you have a mutual ground, you understand each other very well. I don't think there is any problem with dating someone who is not of your age. Of your age group.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you date? For example, I'm looking at it in this sense. Hilda, I am 24, for example, and I am dating a man who is 50 years old. Make it make sense. Why would you not go for someone in your age bracket? Why are you looking for someone who is like double your age?
Actually,
this is like your dad, actually.
Yeah, true. I would disagree with the. Okay, I hate to disagree, but actually, I think we should really stay in our age brackets. Let us stay in our lanes, because you go out expecting, you have a high expectations from that older relationship you're getting into, but at the end of the day, that's not what you're going to find there. Now look at the person. For example, this is a young girl. You're going in for an older man. That older man is going to start looking at you like as if you're the daughter. Yeah. Agonza akufuge, akuragire kyokora. Tajja treating her with that equal respect.
Actually, me, I would say omuntu ow'emyaka yange niwe ngenda kufailinga to disagree with, because I believe we are almost of the same age. You will not tell me, Tasha, sit down, I want you to do this and I listen, because nkololera kimu emyaka yetu ni yemu tingenda me.
My dear, it's not what you expect.
No, auntie, that's why from the starting
you don't find that what you expect.
Relationship zinu, it's about mutual understanding.
And
yeah, they are supposed to be
communication. The age is just enough. I don't see any problem if I decide, solely decide independently without being forced by anyone. I'm not being coerced. An older guy approached me. I've just tried relationships as maybe nzigerezeho nyarora asankoleire nkomuntu. You try 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let me ask. Why would you? What are those basic reasons? What are those pregnant reasons? I'm working on settling up for an older guy that you cannot settle for a younger guy and you accept to submit, you communicate and all that. What are those things that you're not getting from that younger man?
The young guy.
Yes.
Okay, for people that are goal oriented, okubaina ensonga zaabwe enkomuntu, I don't think mbo abaisikiboona bali mu age brackets yet bakudatinga guys of their age.
No.
Actually, I would say abantu balina mu relationships nyingi. Ajja kuba nake akemyaka yaye kali aside. Akakudibata na kombantu kemukumanya. Then abayo nomuzeyi wayakokosebe for finances.
Okay. Key word is finances. Of dating omusajja ali older than you for finances.
So that is multiple dating now. Also another characteristic of modern dating.
There is one girl
who
is literally attracted to older men. When bamukolera nagamba nyowe I don't like young boys. Basically it could be probably ekyamufuna muno abakuba okwesanga relationships ez'abaana abato tena hegenderi stagnant mulawo. You've been dating for like 4 or 5 years, timugenda maiso timugenda enyuma, you're just
when you say that these younger relationships are not taking you anywhere, how sure are you that these older relationships are going to get you there? Kubanga, let me finish. Kubanga, this is an older man who has seen it all.
Yes.
He has lived it. He has had all those previous relationships. Kati, he's now in his evening days.
Yes.
And usually bakirogamba nti bakutoza omusaayi omuto kubagaaramu. So
yeah, there's a saying that old blood, old wine, new wine runs best in older wine.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for him, he's just basically, these older men are always looking just to have fun in the younger girls. They're not going to be looking for growth in a relationship. He's not looking to invest in you. Most of them have already given birth. They have children. Ati aikira mu retirement age yaye. Taija kugaruka ati kweteka another burden of having new kids kandi alo nataho mu bugurusi bwaye ati azala abana bandi akyola yeteke habulege obukurolera abana abo. So I really think these old relationships even komusiko muto tezina nambali zigenda kutwara bokuba no looking forward to growing with the relationship. Basically those people are just living to have fun.
Okay, haven't we seen old men marrying young girls in your villages? You've not seen?
Yeah, they've been there, but they are in the village in traditional setting. And those are the ones who have succeeded. But right now we're looking at the modern dating. Yeah, I've seen them in traditional setting. Baba ireyo nosanga balo mukyalo balimi bakulima. They're living the old ways. But don't want to this day-to-day setting. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, they are there. There are very many, but they are not going anywhere.
Actually, they are the most trending relationships right now.
Okay.
Since abana baisika batoti bakwenda kora lekaniko tukirete bakwenda kora bakwenda to live that expensive life. So they choose to date older men with heavy wallets.
Yeah.
By sponsoring their hairstyles, their nails, their fashion sense, these expensive houses.
It's like Sarah, you see, mostly these relationships, they are based on social media apps.
Okay.
Ojja kwesanga nti abana baisiki bakufunaga these men
on
dating apps. Yes.
Hey, okay.
Dating apps nagamba nyoka ngani tozeyo ekisajja kyange kikulu kantozeyo sponsor na creating up profiles online. There are many dating apps by now. There is like Tinder.
We have Badu. We have Christian dating, all those apps.
Even on Facebook, there are those pages which run by Smanyi dating, mixed dating,
matchmaking.
So, okwesanga gaba creating your profiles on those dating apps, na specifying, I'm looking for this age bracket, bali basaija bakulu.
So that's the reason. Okay, so you viewer who is watching us right now, do you think it's wise right now to date a man older than you or a man younger than you? Just keep those comments coming. We're going to read them during the course of the show. Now, we've looked at age gap relationship. Now, let's look at another type of modern dating characteristic that is happening today.
Yeah.
Aside the older men and the younger blood. Let's look what other ways are people dating in the modern world today. The Gen Zs, the millennium. What is that is happening?
Well, you speak of Gen Zs. Now it brings me to... It reminds me of situationships. Kwanga, Gen Zs. Tugenda nebigenda.
But let me ask, are you a Gen Z or a millennium? Are you?
They don't want to commit.
Are you a Gen Z? Are you a millennium? Where do you lie? Millennium. Well, me, I lie in both. So you are still telling us?
You find your ladies in both Gen Zs and at one time you're going to have characters of a millennium. So now Gen Zs, bakwenda mune bintu ya situationships, no commitments. Yeah. Obakuba naija mu relationship. Let me not even call it a relationship. Omuntu obakuba na ku approaching the young men or even the older men. Obakuba na ku approaching.
Relationships also happens for the older men. Situationships also for the older.
Even for the older men.
Ones.
Now, how does it happen with the older men? Oja kusanga omusajja ali mufumbo. Aina family yaye choka arozire some young blood of 20 to 25. Now that age group there in very many Gen Zs.
By a lot of excitement.
Yeah.
Should we say that?
They want to live all to leave it all.
And they want to kukakasa. They want to show that
they are trying so hard to prove a point. Hati ojja kwesanga nti that age group niba bagwa in the category of situationships. Inside omufumbo ajja kujja mu approaching. Rabiseme byaye byakwenda because this is a young girl or whatsoever manipulating very easily.
Do they admit, okay, when this married man comes, does he admit to this person?
They admit.
Nagambandi married.
Yes.
Oh.
Ajja kugamba I'm married. I have kids.
Boundaries. You will not call at wee hours of the night.
Exactly.
He will not sleep over. There are things he will not do. You will not even. You might not even go out together.
Oh, you go out in hiding. He only comes at night and sneaks. Okay.
Yeah, at a particular time. Now, I have to go back home. You see, tomorrow I have work. But in fact, he told you he has a wife, and
so
you know he's going back to his family.
Let me ask. I mean, someone giving you. Can't you really read the room that Tori wanted my relationship in? Why would you push through?
How am I not wanted?
You're not wanted.
The fact that he has approached me means he wants me.
Why are you still? No, he wants you, but he is literally using you.
Yes, but it's a mutual ground. Arimuntu mukuru omwesiki we approaching the married man and say amugamba tati I'm married but I want you. So it is up to you to accept or decline the offer.
But don't you think it's actually madness to still be in that kind of state?
You cannot decline that offer.
You have the right. What happened? What has happened?
That is why it is
dignity?
Called a situation.
Exactly, it's called a situation.
I find myself in a situationship because I want an escape plan. Could be I don't have money for rent, and guy is willing to
work
pay
hard. You don't have money for rent. Work hard. You're
work
still young.
Hard.
Work
it
hard.
Is okay. It is okay. No one doesn't want to work. But where are the jobs?
And the money is coming.
Okay, these successful people we see, they all started from somewhere. You should not give an extra zombo. There is no work. Start with the little you have. You can't tell me when you're really down. At least borrow from a friend. Have a skill.
You see that perspective, but this is the modern times.
No, the problem is sometimes before you're in a situation, you judge others. But you will find yourself right in that same situation and you have no option. People are going through a lot.
True.
People are going through a lot. People are damaged a committed relationship and things failed. So she's willing to take up anything.
There is also earlier I mentioned that this is a married man who comes and sets his boundaries.
Yes.
He says I have a family, but there is this one who's going to come and hide that information. So for you think you're in a relationship with someone and yet you're in a relationship alone. You will call at night nosanga esimu teziro akuteire mu blacklist.
Oba notera, because I've had this, notera simu. And he tells you, if he has helped you, pattern is like, do not call me during wee hours. Again, strictly do not call me. That for what?
Or if he helps you and picks at your quota, one team manager,
then not guarantee munange. The time you've called on is not the right time.
Nainga all the same, these are things which are happening. So tetusobola gamba nti however much situationships, what blah blah, he has a family, it is bad. No, there is a good side of it. Oja kwesanga nti if he has told you I have a family, I have a wife, know your place, but I want you. And it works for you. He's supporting you financially, emotionally. You're from a heartbreak, so he's healing your wounds also. Good for you. Then oja kwesanga nti also these situationships, they're no commitments. If you want a free space to be a free spirit in a relationship, then a situationship eja kukolera habokuba. You don't have to commit to someone. If he's there, he's there.
He's there. If he's not there,
if he's not there, you can also go do other things. You can see new people and see where those new people lead you. whereas he keeps his limits.
Okay, so let me ask, do you think it's this situationship thing? It's very complicated. Do you think, would you get involved in such a relationship? Even you watching out there, just keep those comments coming in. I'm seeing them on phone. Just keep them coming in. Would you?
Personally, I can't say that. I can't say no and I can't say yes. Because it's a two-sided thing. Yeah, I might say yes. Then nenchitunula mu nensanga nti but on the other side also it works for me. Kati halo kuginteka mu situationship ontakikengeri ninyesanga ndumu ntakimanyire so tinsobola kudenyinga but like I told you it also has its good things. There are no commitments. Tojja ku stressing anti omusajja andekera omuntu agenzere omukazi waye. He told you from day one that you know what,
I'm married.
Maybe tugambe nti he's working far from home. Nakugamba weekdays I'm going to be here with you. Weekends nja kutahaga kurura family yange. So if it is weekends nomanya omusajja ogwo tali wange atahire owo mukama waye iwe no mulinda ebiro byawe bije. These days tujuahire njagama njuahire with some other few people there. Tujuahire relationships is stressinga omusajja nakwikaraho oba mukazi nakwikaraho na suffocating buli kaire kona. So
sisira wera tajja okuswera
obwakubagenze the other side naye osigaire kuno well and good, you get some breathing space. You can also think of other things to do in his absence. Atali kwikaraho kandi juka omusajja tafugika tayenda muntu lera jja kuba wawe alola kulabawo hali amuplaningire muka aine family.
I feel like your perspective between omusajja tafugika, I think it's wrong. Omusajja afugika, omusajja sakufugika. Nze ngamba omusajja osobola omufuga.
You can't tame a man.
You can't tame the man.
Can't, no.
You can't tame unless he's not into you. But if he's into you, you can tame him.
Sarah, I'm going to disagree with you. Have you seen relationships?
Yeah,
she's a newcomer. My dear, have you seen relationships? People have come all the way, they've dated 10 years plus, they end up getting married, they are wedded. They stay together 1-2 years in their marriage, they break up.
Then it was the wrong relationship in the first place.
She doesn't know that. There is a story, I will not share names.
Okay,
there is a story. This is a family man. Very, very influential.
Okay.
So, I think he died after like 30 years in marriage. Omukazi omulekwa, I think, yeah. Akabata omusajja waye akabata kabya magahera. He would always come back home on time, not in but on time. Was it kuba ziri 12 za musanga gamuka?
Yes,
like buli kimu naikola perfectly, responsibilities zona nazifulfilling nkomuntu. So it so happened, God forbid, guy died.
Sorry.
But when the man died, akazoka y'abakazi bandaba
we bali muno omusajja tafugika
basajja bana. I'm trying to show you that a guy could be doing all the things right. Not I told him hurao hasimu na muta with someone.
Equator Commercial Farming and Processing tukuletedde products ez'enjawulo okuva mu nsujju nga muno mulimu pure pumpkin flour eno nsujju njereere, Ecofab composite flour buno nno bwo buugi butabuddwamu ebirungo eby'enjawulo, instant cereal cutie ono kagwirawo okuteeka buteesi mazzi agokya oba mata wamma owulire eddekende. Ate vibe sauce zino nva zeetaaga bwetaazi nnyaanya na katungulu olyoka owute gw'ofune vibe. Gwe alina baby vibe toddler mwekwate nnyo vibe mother omukyala ayonsa sako n'oyo w'olubuto mwettanire nnyo. Pumpkin seed oil ono mulungi ku ndwadde za prostate ate awamu n'okwerabiralabira. Vibe family n'ebirala bingi. Gwe abyetaaze kyayina supermarket yonna ekuli okumpi oba tukubire ku nnamba z'essimu zino 0755 34 64 9 oba 0787 42 41 02. EcoFab Nutri-Foods.
Welcome back again from that short break, and you are watching Soul Sisters on Viewz TV Uganda. As I said earlier, you can follow us on all our social media handles, that is Facebook, TikTok, Instagram and YouTube, by simply typing Viewz TV Uganda, Viewz with a Z at the end. And by the way, where we are right now, we are at Sarah's Sip, which is sponsoring our drinks today, and currently we are taking blackcurrant juice. So for all your fresh and healthy juices, please visit Sarah's Sip, located in Masindi Town, Karibuni Lane, Haji Kayega Building, room number 6, Buterevu, and you'll be able to get all your different types of juices, be it a smoothie, be it just a light currant, just like what we are having, you name it. You can get Sarah's Sip by simply dialing 0787 045092 for all your deliveries. I repeat, 0787 0450, and whatever you'll be worked on as you wish. And before we went for the short break, Tasha was telling us something, and I would love her to finish. It was really something eye-catching. Kindly, you were still telling us about that friend.
Yeah, I was talking about a married man. A guy who was married to a lady, and this lady didn't know that the husband was having extramarital affairs. Kubanga, he was doing everything right. He was coming back home early, responsibilities nazikiriza buli kimu naikola kurungi. But it so happened that the guy kicked the bucket. He died.
Sorry.
He died. They had been in this marriage for more than 30 years. He had never slept outside. No funny phone calls. Like, you will not suspect anything. So she had no room to expect any bad thing from the husband.
People are getting tips. Okay.
And this married men, abanakasimu kali akandi, you would not know a separate phone. I think abasajja abenzi, you know these things. You be with your small phones. So he had.
So what happened when the guy died?
So I'm curious. What happened to the harufu, to kuchura? You know, the lady is mourning, she's crying, her husband, blah blah blah. They had 7 kids.
Okay.
They had 7 kids, and they were all grown up. So ati aho hari barikira kusoma abana bomugenzi. 4 more women come.
Oh my God.
And all these 4 men had kids. One had 3, the other had 2. Kandi bali mu different age brackets. Tingenda kugamba ntoba akabamu abato n'abagati niwe habuza. When would he get the time? Because he would normally sleep home. He would always sleep home. And the lady was.
That's why I told you, my dear.
The
lady was heartbroken. She had no one to ask. She had no one to blame. The husband had died. She ran into depression. You cannot stem a man. He will do everything. Beyond everything will be there.
No. You're saying something.
But wakuba yendeze kuchitinga oba kubana those extramarital relationships, you cannot stop a man.
That's why now I am very much standing on the point of the situation. I am married. You already know he's married. You know your boundaries. Unfortunately iwe abaye mu situationship ojja kuba nomanya nambala okugwa. You're not going to come complaining. Tojja kujokozinga any drama. There is no drama. Naiwe kenyini ojja kuba oli mu. You're strong because he already told you there is no drama there. So you know your place. Tojja nokutalibaniza abantu abala rufu. That's why I would support a relationship in that kind of way.
This situationship?
Yes.
No way.
But it sounds bad, now it has its advantages. No drama. There is no commitment. You're a free spirit. But you're just enjoying the benefits at the moment.
Benefits what? Imagine the collateral damage you're doing to yourself inside. Are you happy? It's a situationship, fine, but you are you happy?
Who said that collateral? I'm the collateral.
No, it's not like I am saying you as you don't know the collateral damage you're doing to yourself by being in a situationship. Honestly, you don't know.
My dear.
You don't know. Are you happy?
Yes, you'll find someone very happy.
No, I think it's pretend.
I'm not saying that I'm in a situation.
Total pretend. Because
I believe
you cannot
that's
tell
my
me,
opinion.
You cannot tell me you are in. It's like friends with benefits kind of relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not wholly into the relationship. So it's basically when you want you guys meet, but you are not happy. You're just pretending. You're lying
to yourself. What if you can't afford a relationship, a normal relationship?
I am sorry to say, but my friend Sarah is behaving like the Bourbons who learned nothing.
No.
And forgot nothing.
How
can I explain to you that a man cannot be tamed?
No way.
Echidana, I cannot go into a relationship, a situationship. Ntamanyire damages zingenda kuba nidaba. The moment bagamba tahekibida tatina bigono, you will not be scared of snakes and monkeys in the forest. Expect anything.
Yes. So kindly, you see, one thing I always want to tell.
Behaving like Bourbon Mona. You're behaving like Bourbon, so learned nothing and forgot nothing. Literally, from the story I've told, you want to tell me, that you cannot tame a man, especially if he has decided to cheat. Even if you're doing everything right, you can't. He will still come home, sleep with you every day, but impregnate 10 more women outside. Hey! We don't need a lot of hours or minutes to get a lady pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you are always still watching Soul Sisters, thank you, and you're doing a great job. Remember, this is Viewz TV Uganda. You can catch us on all our social media platforms, that is Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, by simply typing Viewz TV Uganda, Viewz TV with a Z at the end. And also do remember that we are proudly sponsored by Sarah's Sip, one of the best places in Masindi where you can get all your healthy and fresh juices on time, and they are also delivered. If you want to reach Sarah Sip, you can simply dial 0787045092 and you'll get all your deliveries on time. So enough of what we're talking about. What other characteristic of modern dating do we have currently that is happening?
Well, there is this characteristic. I don't know how to describe it. Naye waliwo this conversation. Actually, it's a statement. What did you bring to the table? Over 50-50 relationship.
50-50.
Those are to get a 50-50 relationship. That one.
Those. Okay, win-win. Do half, I do half.
Yeah. That. Omusajja agenda nakukaguza aiza kukoine kulungi. Namara nakukaguza hati. From relationship, no. What did you bring to the table? What table?
This one here. Which table?
What table? Banange nyowe Hilda omusajja wankaguza what did you bring to the table? Obombingire ninkwata mu bwange which table?
There
is no table. What do you mean asking people for contributions of 50-50 in relationships? See, oli musajja chokokabuza omukazi what are you bringing to the table?
50-50.
Aina those expectations are gonza nayo contributing in the relationship. But it's not manya physically, emotionally. They mean financial contribution.
Oh, have you been in one?
No.
Have you heard of any?
Hilda, I've told you, Hilda. What was our table?
This one here.
What was our table? What was our 50-50? Obwange su.
Okay.
What about Timbo ine? A table. Nyo timba zao table. Timba zao 50-50.
Okay, I personally, Tasha, I would not go for what do you bring on a table relationship.
You guys are so mean.
Because
wouldn't you do that for your man?
No.
What? Wouldn't you do that?
Let me actually say this. Who is the
Do you actually love?
Iwo bakwe uniform mpya.
Who is the owner
love?
of the table? And what am I supposed to bring on the table, over to the table?
Give me one reason why you would not do a 50-50 for your man.
50-50 relationship.
Yes, why wouldn't you do that?
It is him who wants me. It is not me who wants him.
Hey, so far you don't want the man.
No,
you people.
It's like a business.
Okay, modern dating.
You invest
like a business.
in something you want. Show me you want this thing. Maybe that what you bring on the table will come later. And later, by the way, to divorce, probably after 4 years in a relationship, I can start bringing something on the table. There is me starting to bring something on the table.
Okay,
you people Bible tugamba right from day one when Eve went and ate the fruit they were punished. God said, Adam, gendo bonabone, you go and sweat, you toil, and
take care of your family.
Na woman ujagenda gano bonabona with the labor pains. There was no one time when God said imbu woman genda obonabone oleto feeding family ya ororere kayawe. No, it was a man's responsibility from day one. So omusaija aina that God given responsibility eyo kurolera omukazi waye n'abaana be n'ekaye. So I don't see why omusajja kuba nayenda kugara responsibilities zaye ajazitika omukazi.
Okay.
Exactly.
No.
Ojja kuba bona carrying pregnancy for 9 months. You go into labor pains. The man is there, and these men of these days, most of them are not supportive. Aja kuba na kuroraga ogenda irwaro. Hey, okay, you go. You're going for antenatal, but can't he escort you? Does he know what happens there when you reach at the
it is part
hospital?
of the responsibility. By the way, bogenda no musajja bikwangu. Osimba line from morning up to
exactly. Owo musajja bamulabyawo because you've gone with the man.
They believe omusajja agenda akora.
Well, so, don't all men are bad.
Je bali naye batono.
Abasajja balungi je bali. Naye, let me ask, times are hard. You know how the economy is driving us crazy. You understand now sometimes I'm giving an example now sometimes you do orosi bikulemerera. Nange sometimes binemerera.
Ngandinzeka
Sarah omusajja atakusobola takwefasa. That should be the order.
Why is he coming into the
tagenda kusobola? But he's simply doing a 50-50. He wants you guys to do a 50-50.
Sarah, let me ask you. Tasha, just a minute. Let me ask Sarah.
Yes.
Are you with a man right now? Single body weka. Aren't you providing for yourself 100%? Yes, but right now at the moment, you're providing for yourself 100%. So why is that man coming into your life and he expects you to remain?
Frustration.
He's coming to frustrate you, my dear.
Definitely not.
He's going to
doing a 50 and you're doing the other 50. I mean,
Kakati, if I can give my 50, why don't I stay with my 100 alone?
Sweetheart, you're doing
Shino
muchikola mwembi. Muchikola mwembi.
Nakugambia
you're a team. I think that's what is making modern dating hard. People should stop materializing relationships. Yes, I know. I'm sorry that I feel if a man can afford, let him look after his woman, his girlfriend, if he can afford. But at a point, so what you want to tell me, a man who cannot afford to look after you should not date?
He should not.
Assuming he's your brother.
Why? My brother?
Yes, assuming he's your brother.
Banange.
He has no rights to love.
Mwana obisikibula boli yomnyanyanyo watakusobola kulolera. Don't date that man.
Don't.
No, listen.
Lindako.
Don't.
Listen.
Olaba, Lindako, Sarah. If he has failed to take care of me, a single person, kubanga nze ng'omukyala, I'm productive.
Yes,
you take
I know
me
you
home.
are.
Ngenda kuwa obulala obwa. Obwana obulala buna. How are you going to manage 7 of us?
Exactly.
Bwembanga one person you cannot manage.
The thing is, I believe in growing together. I believe
Sarah,
in teamwork in a relationship.
Teamwork.
So there is nothing wrong with a 50-50 relationship. As much as times are hard for you, times are equally hard for him.
50-50
He has not said he is not taking care of you completely. He has not refused. However, he's doing a 50, you also do the 50, and you guys grow together. Time will reach whereby he's doing the 100%. When you guys have built,
It is impossible.
It is impossible.
It is.
No,
Sarah,
let's
a man omusajja nk'owumumanyizaani kwakura
Nikwakura.
omukuba mutandikira relationship ya 50-50. That is the goal you've already set. Nti buli weturagendaga out, you will be paying 50, I pay 50. We enjoy together. Kati egemize yemutandikire as early as dating, first date, second date, third date. Expect to take that same thing. Mumakaga mwembu, you're building. You're building which man? Are you a builder? Are you a builder? It can't be this 50-50 something should actually start. Tingambantoba, it is bad completely. Where a man fails, you can come in. But there are women who have really loved being in marriages and they forget about themselves. Okwesanga when kubanki kozere like once or twice. Kuzire nkomunyo oba school fees is fading. Maybe his money came in late. Kasasura. Obundi na kindekera.
Yes.
So manire
Sasura one time.
it becomes a responsibility.
Yes.
Mbonkwatira oni kufoka mwetu. So we should really take note of the way we treat our women.
Okora this dating. Omusajja akuja na kusaba date. I want to take you out. Oh, okay. Where can we go? So mulinga akusabire iwe muvaluing ina na mulingo murating ile mwarora this guy came presentable. He may be having his higher social status. So no choosing an exclusive place. Akaikara karungi, very nice restaurant. But let us go. Those places usually is expensive or average. No mutwara yo. Actually, no akutwaira kwani wako inviting dege asabirege mugende outing. So when you reach there, you placed your orders. Baira banyaka appetite obukaraba kali high nja kusabe kinko ya. So osabire na wasabire mulire mu mazire na kugamba Hilda, you know what? You're going to pay your own bill. I'm also paying mine. Now that is 50-50.
Oh, we've eaten and let's split the bill. It's not necessarily
exactly.
You can split the bill.
Okay, let us split the bill. You pay for what you ate, I pay for what I ate. Or maybe pay half of it, I also top up the half of it. But why are you inviting someone's daughter for a date when you can't finance the date? Sarah, just a minute. Okay. Her hair is well done, her nails well kept, dressing very nicely, skin flawless. I like that girl, she looks nice, no mwego. But because of her appearance, you don't know how much she's investing. It's okay, kitito mino, mitwaro mnana. Engoye zaba isike kitito mino, depending on what, oja kwesange mitwaro mnana haikumi. Yes. Omwegombere because of that, but she has been investing her own money in herself. Now that attracted you to her. Katokiraki attracting because of her appearance. Why are you not willing to come into the relationship and maintain that appearance?
He has not said he is not willing. He's simply doing 50% as much as he's doing 50%. Just like I'm saying, he's also someone's son. He's also a human being. So at 100%, tell you supposed to dating.
I don't know why I would actually carry a burden. I don't know why I would go in a relationship without expecting a little help. Princess treatment.
He is giving you 50, sweetheart. 50%. He's giving you 50%.
That's egg okay choice young. Let me decide I'm okay with the 50%.
Times are hard.
If you're okay with
Times are hard. He's a human being.
Sarah, you're going to
He has
settle for
blood.
less.
No, it's
You're
not
going
about
to settle
settling
for
for
less
less.
if
It's
you're
not about.
she's an understanding girlfriend.
It's not about
Wabale
settling
muno.
for less.
Understanding girlfriends.
Honestly.
Honestly, bakatwara heru because for you understand.
Honestly.
These are the same men. By the way, these men who are telling you 50-50. These are the same men who are going to come and propose a 50-50 deal to you. They go outside
100%.
100%. Ate aheru kuli nambali bagaba 100%. Nibabachuza.
Well, this is getting hotter. This is getting hotter. You that is tuning on to Soul Setters, you're doing yourself a great job. And remember, this is Viewz TV Uganda. You can get us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube by simply typing Viewz TV Uganda, Viewz TV with a Z at the end. And also do remember that we are being sponsored by Sarah's Sip, located in Masindi Town. And you can get Sarah's Sip on 0787045092. Now, enough of that. Let's look at what are those embarrassing moments that have happened during a date in this modern times. What is that embarrassing moment that you also were soon upon remember? Oh, was this really me, or did actually that happen? Let me start with you, Hilda.
Ati, that is where I'll take you a little bit back. Mbali is the whole splitting bills.
Okay.
Yes. That is very embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Outing. You've pimped yourself, you're looking chic, you're giving those expensive vibes.
You have your makeup on,
Yeah.
expensive. Actually, you
some high-end restaurant you've eaten, and guess what? You're expecting him to foot the bills. That he's the one who invited you, so he should be hosting you. Or you pay your bill, I pay mine. Okay.
And actually, you're smelling nice with Tasha's perfume. You're all smelling. And
this, you know, this is a situation most of the times, I would like to take you out. You lose your guard. If you have some extra money at home, or because the person has asked you, I'm taking you, I want to take you. You've not come with it. Maybe you don't have some more on your account, or you've not worked with your Visa card. Hati no come restaurant is telling you pay your own bills. Foot your bill. Me, I'm paying mine. Okay. So, my dear, you're stranded. You're embarrassed. Abantu mu restaurant bajja kukala ne bakulula kandogo aizidura when aizirajwa ile kurungi baita alemero no kusasura bill yaye.
Anyway, sorry to cut you short. Okay, that's maybe like an embarrassing situation. But I mean, even Kairi, what is that embarrassing, the most embarrassing thing that you have done on a date? Something embarrassing.
Right now, I wouldn't say that I've lived that.
Let's leave alone the 50-50. You've never done anything like.
Yeah, I'm a bit lucky. I would say.
Oh, you're very composed.
I've not yet gone to a rest. I've not yet had that embarrassment before. Most of the times, I'm always prepared.
Oh man,
I know.
I
know these Gen Zs. Actually, not even Gen Zs. These millennials are the trouble causers. Usually, when I'm going outings, I make sure that at least I have something in my bag, even if someone has invited me, because I have serious trust issues. Me personally, I would admit that I have trust issues. So when someone invites me, I make sure I have some Kamani backup because I'm expecting the worst.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
It has not yet happened.
Oh, fair enough. So Hilda is very composed. Very composed, and by that I can testify. She's such a very composed person. So Tasha, Gwengagwe is going for a date. What is that embarrassing thing that happened, or that you did, or that the guy did to you, and you're like, I'm either never coming back for this date, or did this really happen? That feeling that you get.
I'm trying to scan through my memory and remember, because I think this must have been 2 or 3 years ago, and this person was actually a very good person, I would say.
Your ex?
No.
I hope he did better.
It was a first date.
Oh, first date,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We had been talking not for long, so he opted for an open date.
Okay.
So we went somewhere. Chill. We had some drinks. And it's sharing ideas. Blah blah blah. Kati munange. Like she was saying, these things happen. I'm not ashamed to say. So it so happened. Just to know kusasula bill. These things happen normally.
You guys, you seem to be mean. Should I term it?
Omusajja obudemu okusasula bill nebutuuka ne batuwa bill n'angamba Tasha nze nabadde nno budgetinze this amount kati sente nga tezigenda tumala. I don't know how I even managed to move with some extra cash.
I think it was God talking to you.
Yeah, normally, by the way, by skip against
Credit
to please go with some money because you might disagree on something. Guy na rubatana agenda. No cigarette na kusasura bile.
By the very true.
You will disagree and
so let us learn from this experience.
Yeah, I think.
So that is what happened. I had to pay the balance. Because we were not going to leave if I had not paid.
I know. It's so
embarrassing. Probably along the way,
he may,
or maybe he will give me the money
back. Did he?
He did.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Actually, also, I come to remember of a scenario. It happened to me, but it wasn't a dating because we had stayed in a relationship for a very long time. Okay, not very long time, but for some good time. So this is someone who invites me to his place. Says, you come and see me today. Okay, I'm coming. It was early in the morning, so I was going to spend the whole day there. And then I'm like, okay, I'll come around 10 to 11, but it's fine. So when it's drawing to 10, he calls back and says, by the way, can you pass via town at the marketplace and buy something we shall prepare for lunch? So he invited me and is asking me to buy something for lunch. I went over, I bought what we were going to prepare, headed to his place. By the way, didn't give me transport. I was using my car transport.
Now you're a bold girl.
We had stayed in the relationship for some time. We trust each other, we love each other. So I reached there, I prepare the food I've bought, I will spend the time together the whole day. Instead at to kind of evening, and like, okay, I think I should get going. Okay, fine. And guess what? A young PC come and visit. Then called back, please go buy food to prepare. He did not give me money for transport. He did not give me the money that bought the lunch.
Oh my God.
And he's supposed to be a man. He's supposed to be a provider for the family.
Very horrible.
Now that's when I started seeing red flags.
And that's a total red flag, honestly.
Kuba kukura kwenyini tosobola kutuma omuntu okamugamba genda ogule bino. Then you expect her to use her own money, and you don't even you don't think of refunding.
I don't agree with that.
True definition of a situation.
And that was the beginning of the end. You will be in a situationship that you're not aware. Yeah, that is a real situation.
Because if a man wanted to, he would. These men even go ahead and borrow money.
Exactly.
So just
to impress
at campus. I know kusikia yayendaga. Oba akabana yenda. I think she wanted to do her hair, and guy was down financially. Guy came and borrowed 100k. Oh my God, I know it's not professional, but sometimes why do you need the money? So I asked,
yeah, by the way.
Why do you need the money? And when should I expect her man? A girlfriend wange, and you know, Nyagamba, hey. So these guys can actually borrow.
Now that is a guy who
imagine
cares about
guys do that a lot these days. To live as students, attain a salary, but here Sarah is dating a guy is working, and he cannot foot your bills. When he's being paid, monthly
You
salary.
can't even give your
Open your eyes.
Well, you viewer that is out there, please do give in your submissions and we'll be able to reply each one and everyone that has given in their submissions. Otherwise, it has been a very good show. It has been a lot. You that missed, you can still catch up on all our social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram and YouTube by simply typing Viewz TV Uganda, Viewz with a Z at the end, and whatever you'll be able to get all our shows from the beginning. And also do remember that we are being sponsored by Sarah's Sip, and currently we've been taking blackcurrant juice, so you can make those orders now, and they do deliver also. Simply call 0787045092 and you will have your orders delivered fresh, clean and healthy. Until next week, we have been with
Hilda at Nyatianga's pork joint. Also, we have some very delicious pork. We also do deliveries, and you can call 0771623003 and we'll find you where you are, or you can visit our premises at Potter's Bar. We are at the back side of Potter's Bar, located at Masindi Port Road. Okay.
And also, if you want to smell good, you want to smell like you are a modern girl,
Smell like food, smell like
And
a
it's so
fruit,
cool, yeah.
smell like a hot cake.
Everything.
Please contact us on 0774 60 4657. Thank you for tuning in.
Until again, we have been the Soul Sisters on Viewz TV Uganda. Bye.
Bye.